Hello friends, today we'll see how to create a web API using .NET Core with Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's get started. Let's open terminal first. Okay, I'll just go to my folder where we can create the project here. So I have the learn.NET Core, which is my channel name. Okay, so here I'll use the CLI commands to create the web API. So for that, you pretty much know from my previous video. Okay, let's use .NET new web API is the keyword for web API to create web API projects. So -n. So I'll give you a name of this project, maybe AspNet for web API, then hit enter. Sorry, there is a typo. That's it, it's successfully created. Let's get onto that folder. Okay, let's run .NET restores to restore the packages. It's restored it. Let's open the code. Okay, now we have the code which is by default created. To make sure if it is working, just run the code using the command .NET run, and they should run. Yes, now is listening to the port with HTTPS and HTTP. Now let's open the browser, go to HTTPS localhost 5001/APA/values. Sorry, it's double x0 extra. See, that's it. We are seeing this is, so why we are seeing this. If you see the default controller which is created by the tool, that is values controller. So values controller, forget we have two values, that is what we are seeing in the browser, and this is for to get one value that we can try as this. So then we are seeing one, because by trying to get the first value we are passing the ID, so that's the reason we are getting. Suppose we don't have anything, but we don't have anything. Okay, this is the default controller what we have to have today. Okay, let's now create a one control to see get and post of that. Okay, for that just right click, say new class, maybe say product controller, and hit enter. So this is create the power control. I'll just copy paste the router information, that info to here, so that I can automatically add the namespace of that. Okay, add this, and we have to inherit this from controller base. Okay, we should need a constructor for this. Okay, we have the constructor. For now we don't need any parameters. That's it. Now we have the control. Now we need to create a first get. So http get and pub, create a method, and this should will be action result. And what is the method? We are creating get. Okay, and for now return. Okay, let's see. Okay, if you see the both values, both are same. Get it is this passing the limited by default. It's not required by default. The action result will convert whatever we are returning it. Okay, now we also need a post method to test the post scenario. That is http post, so public, and again this will return result and post. Okay, and this will also for now return. Okay, that's it. Now we have the controller, we have the get method and post action methods. Now to trigger this, we need a model, so create a models folder, and inside this create a class product. For testing purposes, just create two properties. It is string name. Okay, maybe this double price. Okay, which is good enough for us. Okay, now we have a model. Now we need certain services to store the information. For now, I'll create a services folder, and so for this sample application I will not use any database. I'll just use an in-memory file. In fact, I'll just store in memory for that, so I need one class. So I'll just create a something like product service. I'll use the tool to create that, so that will automatically bind or add the namespaces for the class. So I'll say product service. Okay, now I have the product surface. I need a constructor also, so I don't need this. So now I have the product service class, to which now I need to return the list of the product. So I need a list. Let's create a list product, and okay, this is coming because we have not added the namespace. That's isn't by default. It's checking the current class name. Let me type product. Okay, it's fine. Product list equal to make it null. Okay, well, let's reference this. This is for list, and this is for model. It is for product class. Okay, now here the, so let's instantiate this object last product and save it. Okay, and now we have the list created to store the product information. Return. Okay, first create a class to return the product what we have created. Okay, that is name it as get products, and just return the list. Done. Now create this file a product, that is to store the product whatever you post to the API. I'll say product list add product. We have to create this. Okay, we need to pass the product to store that. Okay, now we have the service. Now we just use the dependency injection in our controller to use this service. So just create product service make empty. We have to reference this. Okay, done. For dependency injection we need to give the same thing in the constructor, product service. Now we need to assign that whatever we get as part of constructor product service. Okay, Now we have the service in our controller. Now let's return the list of products from the service, that is get products. Okay, we are done. Now for the product, we just call this product service and add product. Okay, before that we need the product what we get from the API. Name it product, copy this, pass it to the service. Done. So this is coming because we don't have a reference of this. Let's add this. Okay, now we have everything. Now we have added for the dependency injection, but to pass this we need to configure one thing in the startup thing. So let's go to the services and add singleton. The reason I'm using singleton because I'm using I'm storing the information as an object, so to get the same object every time I need a singleton. Otherwise I can use scope or transition based on the our requirement. Okay, just give here product service, that is the name of the class of the product service, then save it. Okay, here we have to reference this, use the help to add the index automatically. Okay, this is added. Okay, everything is good now. Just run the, okay, it is already application running this. Okay, it's better kill this. Just do .NET build to make sure everything is fine and no errors. Yes, build succeeded. Now just use that command to run the application. .NET run. Yep, this is running it. Okay, I'll just copy this. Since we also need to post it, we need a Postman or any other tool to this. So I have Postman, I'll just open it. Let's close this everything. First we'll try get /API and give the product, because that is product control we have, and push it. Done. It's a 200, even though we got the 200, but since there is no any data, we are getting this. Okay, now go to post. So we have to pass the data. Okay, we'll pass it as a raw. I'm not comfortable in the form key value. Okay, what is the name of the name? Product, I'll say Coke, and next is price, I'll say 15. Okay, send. Yeah, because this is we are getting, because we did not specify the media type. For this, come here and say content type application JSON, because it's needed, we need to define what type of media type we are sending. That's the reason the application is not able to identify this. This is we can be handled with the code also, but for now we'll pass this and just push it again. Okay, done. We got the okay. Okay means because the reason why we got okay is because we are returning okay after addition. That's the reason we got 200 with okay. Okay, now how do we know whether it is added? So come here and do the get, because for get we don't need any body, so that's the reason we're not sending anything. Just click send. See, got the code. Okay, for testing purpose we just create one more post. Maybe Coca. Okay, type this debugs. Okay, push it. Okay, to one super. let's go here and go to get for quickly checking this. Done. So yeah, done for today's video. This is about the web API application creating using .NET Core with Visual Studio Code. That's it guys for today, and we'll get back to you with another video. Thank you. Bye.